Hi guys, Sanbonani Ninjani. Thank you so much for watching this video on Butterfly Moments with Mpumi. Yes, I can sing it now. But anyway, I want to close the topic of relationship with self, simply because obviously there's still 5 other stages that I want to talk about. And if you think about it, self is gonna be incorporated into all the other topics. So that is why I'm closing the discussion of a relationship with self. It's broad, like I said on one of the videos, but I think I've given a few hints in terms of what to think about. I'm also gonna write a bit of a few pages in terms of sharing my thoughts regarding everything that I've spoken about on the other 2 videos. But before I move on, I want to emphasize on just one point regarding the relationship with self. And it's a question rather than a point, to say who or what influences your decision making as an individual. Now, it sounds like a very simple question to answer. A person can jump and say, I make all my decisions myself, I'm not influenced by anyone or anything, only to find that in actual fact most of the decisions that we make are actually influenced by other people. Now let me give you an example. When we're still in high school and you date this boy who is a bit of a nerd, sorry to guys who are considered nerds, and your friends don't find the guy cool, now you find yourself walking out of that relationship thinking, yo, I can't be seen dating a nerd because my friends don't think he's cool, and no, I can't. But you'd find that actually that person has got great qualities which you found to be interesting. You would learn from that person, but simply because your group of friends did not consider that person cool, you lost out on a potential husband because you dumped the nerd. So that's just one example. But what I'm trying to communicate is that even at our age now, sometimes we make decisions simply because we want to please other people. For instance, as a woman, when you reach a certain age, everyone is asking, so when are you getting married? When are you gonna have a child? When are you gonna buy a car? So you feel under so much pressure to actually deliver on the expectation that everyone else has. Then you meet a guy, the guy seems okay enough, and you decide to go into a relationship with that person, and you agree to marry that person, even though maybe they don't tick all the boxes, but you marry that person simply because there's influence of your decision making from other sources than what you feel is best for you as an individual. I can give a million examples, man. Sometimes you'd find yourself in a certain position at work and you feel, yo, I can't be driving such a small car, I need to buy a bigger car because my position requires that I drive a specific car. Manje, you can't even afford to go out or to keep your bills up to date, or simply because your decision making was not necessarily based on what is best for you at that specific time, but it was based on what you assume society expects of you to do because of the position that you are in. So many examples I could name and share, but I think it's very important that we take a step back and actually spend a bit of time with ourselves and think about who and what influences my decision making as an individual. Then we try and break that cycle of constantly making decisions because of other forces than the person that is in here. I've seen some people walk out of great relationships simply because the mother said, this guy is not rich enough to be with my daughter, or this friend of yours is not from a good family, so you can't be associated with her. But you'd find that actually that is the one person who is going to help you become a greater version of yourself. But because our decision making depends so much on other forces, or rather the people that we find ourselves around, be it family, be it friends, then we compromise ourselves because of that. So yeah, just something to think about as I close that topic and move on to pre-acquisition of a relationship. I hope you find some value from that. Please do like, comment, and share should you resonate with my thoughts. Thank you.